Hello.
Hello. Ah, damn it, Stina. Stop stealing my thunder.
It will happen.
But isn't this a little bit early for you?
This guy is unfucking believable.
Ah! Oh, sorry. I get carried away sometimes.
Hi, Summer. How are you?
Hello, Summer.
We're in the
Hello,
talkie,
Cat.
start ourselves off, introduce everyone, let everyone file in, flash, piss around with sound effects. In case it wasn't obvious.
Here's some mood music.
Just out of interest, how long does that go on for?
I think it's like 5 or 6 minutes. I also have another version, although I haven't got it hooked up at the moment of it. But it's the same tune, but we've played with a flute.
For a second, I was wondering if it cut out when you weren't speaking.
Huh?
Maybe it's been hit by the
By the cat.
no, the noise gate. That's
Possibly. Yes. Go back to your food. That is good idea.
I think you'd have to tell a cat that, but yeah.
Well, it's because I've got milk, and he likes milk.
Eh?
So he's just kind of like, well, if you're drinking milk, how about I drink some milk?
Man?
No. So what are we back playing with today?
Probably the exact same thing we were last time, considering I haven't updated the stream title. Nor do I need to, because, yeah.
Yeah, that's what we're playing.
If the Carol read could commence.
Yes,
Thank you.
sure. You sure you don't want to keep going?
I'm so sure. Very sure. Back on our bullshit.
You should share with me as well.
Sorry?
You should share with me as well. The screen.
Yeah, I should.
Especially since I'm Miss Walkthrough. It would help a muchness.
Very much a help.
Thank you.
And possibly good to go unless the game just stops making noise. Is a possibility.
It shouldn't be, but
because it's just something that can go wrong.
Yes.
We also have to thank Rizalka for fixing the problem that they stopped the stream last time, but done.
Yeah, it was quite late as well.
Gonna happen. Rizalka soldiered on and sent me a save game file. Gently hit.
It's a director game.
And
it's pretty much a thing that happens with almost every single director game, that if you hit escape, it just crashes on. Well, it doesn't crash.
It's like if you hit F9 in an AGS engine game, it's probably going to restart. Okay. So, yeah, continuing the naming theme. Game got us out of our petrol-based misery.
It didn't take me that long to replay it. Honestly, maybe like 20 minutes.
I mean, I don't know why I send you a save file. Occurred to me.
Well, it like after playing it, I went, oh, how am I supposed to get this to for? And then you can actually make a floppy disk image straight from 86box.
That is handy.
That is very handy.
Now, obviously, you had to find out where the save games were getting saved, and where was that again?
It was Windows/Chaos. Not in C Chaos, which is where the rest of the game is. So I had a split moment of when I finished playing it and went to find the save games, and I went, "Oh my god, it didn't save." But, but in searching for fucked, um,
Fucked.
fucked, I found it, and I went, "Oh phew, I'm not fucked."
We may be
Hello,
fucked.
young
We'll
man.
have to play on to find out. But yeah, not only is it saving in what must seem to everybody like a non-standard location, fucking Windows folder. Come on.
Yeah.
I know 95 was very, very bad for kind of thing.
Trying to do, young
I'm on
man, do not put your hands in my cup.
Try and remember that.
Yeah. I was about to say you're not a young man, but you are. You're 9 months younger than me. Welcome to the private road.
Hey. Well, we need let's. Oh, this is new.
I mean, it says take 2, but you've taken so many.
I've taken 3. Okay, so game over. You know, had a good run, everybody. GG. See you next time.
Now I'm curious. Like, so obviously they want us to take the tree, but let's see what happens if you take the H or the private road.
Right?
Look. Did anything happen?
First it did.
Oh, there we go.
Warp. Okay, here's where the entire road leads.
A door. Now, I did discover one more thing. I'm sorry, Gabriel, I've drunk it all. Where? There's nothing left. So I guess he's not. I guess he doesn't answer the door unless you go and deal with the forest. But one thing I learned, you see how you've got the CD down there? Like, click on it and drag it.
Is the dragging meant to do anything, or is it just?
Well, I found that if you drag it on itself, like it keeps spinning, the music keeps going.
And this
This is the music we made.
music.
Mm-hmm.
It's me, your rich Uncle Cursedness. Hi, Ned.
Hello, Uncle Cursedness.
Hey, we drove to a door. Now we're going back, I assume. Yeah.
Yeah. I think the H is hospital, and I believe we're going there later, so we might as well. Yes, the hospital. So we might as well do the forest of Ineriton.
I have so much money, and just you, my only heir.
Did I mention you're my only living relative?
A weird one. Maybe this is him now.
There's
Usually,
a Professor Fernsley stationed somewhere deep in the forest doing some very important work. Why don't you look in on him? I have a feeling he may need your help.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
My expertise in... Oh, hello.
Oh.
Al,
Beth?
can you... happen?
Beth?
Beth?
Ranger Beth?
Beth? Why are we saying Beth?
Well, she remember Beth loves to dance.
I did not remember. Reminding me.
And
Notice if I made a clip of every weird thing that gas station attendant said or anything. I think I'd remember, but...
Beth loves to dance, and the professor's lost his papers. So it says turn left and grab a handy dandy map. You can't do that because the game is fucked. Hey, try reloading.
How much do you want to bet it's...
What do we do if it doesn't work?
up? Oh no, that... Yeah, I think panic is.
Yeah.
So, what were we doing wrong last time? Get ourselves into tenable situation.
There was a star on one of the maps at the end that we just ignored. We're supposed to click that.
Right. The fuck.
Yeah. So
Okay,
so
it's
walk
not...
up to the forest gates. So yep, go up closer.
There we go.
Now go to the left and grab a handy dandy map.
Map.
That's the name of my horse in Red Dead Redemption. Oh, and you've got a phone call from your rich uncle, I'm guessing.
There's a Professor Ferns.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
yeah, we already spoke to. Yeah.
Oh, interesting. That's what. Forked.
You'll probably want a map from the dispenser behind you. Oh, and be sure to leave the trails cleaner than you found them. The professor gets very agitated.
Is that you, Beth?
But it would.
Mm.
A moment.
Can you turn right from here? After that?
Done. Right, you.
Oh no! Wait, when you were she's back at the gateway.
Yeah.
She's at.
And now I can't go in. I think we'll just not be reading any message whatsoever for the rest of the game. That appears to be what triggers the
Yeah, so
error.
that is strange. I was going to read you some of the comments that Balmoral Software had about this game. Because they didn't make it a full review, they just made it comments. But they were like, oh, game saving and loading. And saving. What? You said that twice. Often requires several responses from the player before completing. There is an inexplicable transferring data delay every time the PDA is brought up. That's true. The curse interface desperately needs to distinguish between zooming in and out and simply moving up or down. At several places in the game, such as the top of the elevator of the weather dome. Beth, you're not saying
What?
anything.
Speak up,
Beth.
lady.
And no coffee mugs either.
Oh, that's cleared it up.
Okay, Beth, you love to dance. You crazy. Yeah, like so they were arguing about the you know, like we were trying to get to the computer in the weather dome. It would have been nice to have a compass with all available movements highlighted, similar to that in Buried in Time. Agreed. The moth-like cursor frequently disappears after a few seconds of mouse inactivity. Interesting.
And don't tell Beth, but I'm coffee mug right here.
Oh, oh no. The music seems substandard for most parts, in some cases sounding a lot like a TV game show.
Really not. I mean, look at the
No,
production
no.
values with that one texture stretched over a giant plane.
Yeah.
I think I've just added a few polygons.
I mean, it's no
Varying height.
different to what I was making back in university. During first year of university, anyway. Don't forget you've got a map. Schmap!
Map.
See, that makes it a bit easier to deal with.
Except it doesn't...
What?
Hang on,
The
we're at
gates
the,
are at
we're
the
at the
bottom?
bottom. Right.
Yeah, so we're at the first fork at the moment.
Ah,
Oh!
okay.
Yeah, that's an intriguing thing. True, I did not have a corporate budget. It would have been nice.
Right now.
Since most PDA messages come from Uncle Prospero, as you can see, I did not get the guy that wants to break my legs for money. He just never
wait,
showed
what?
up. You remember the guy right at the beginning that was like, "You owe us all this money"?
Right, my brain was back in talking about university for a second.
Oh no. No, I won an award. Actually, I won 2 awards when I was in university, so that did not happen.
I got one for.
I got 3 when I think about it, because one of them came from outside of the university. And my brother has the award for it because it was for his show. But I was the one who did the work. I mean, it doesn't have my name on it. It just mentions the show and when the category that we were for. But anyway. But yeah, he would have liked a different color to suggest that the new messages were, new. You never went to lectures instead. What's it called? There were only 6 people in my class. They would kind of know the difference if you didn't show up. You want to save over one of your cunties?
For a second, I thought it'd add. Thankfully, not.
I liked it. What's it called? So like after the Sea of Thieves stream, I went downstairs and because Rachel and Arlo had gotten up at 8 a.m. and she went, "You said balls a lot, and you screamed shit several times." I'm like, "Yeah, well, we were on the sea, and there was a kraken and
Balls
a
on
ship
the sea,
blew up, and
we've all been there.
yeah, balls on the sea, yeah." And she was just like, "Oh, I see."
Which does remind me of a terrible joke.
Go ahead, go on.
What's a pirate's favorite letter?
R.
You'd think that, but a pirate's first love is the sea.
Oh, I see.
Sea of
got
Thieves was awesome, and thank you for joining us on that, Nick.
Yes. And it sounds like Grundy's thinking about getting it as well. And I'm now curious if we could somehow get 3 galleons on there.
Yes. Well, Ranger Beth must have sent you there, Good lass, takes her job a bit seriously, but don't hold that against her. Now, what was I going to say? Oh, yes, it's my papers, you see. I was working up on the little roof terrace. It's lovely up there in the morning, the sunlight filtering in through the leafy green canopy, when all of a sudden this great wind kicked up and scattered my papers all about the forest. If you could manage to retrieve them, I'd be most grateful. Could you do that for me,
Yeah, who the fuck are you?
I think he's the professor who's lost his papers.
Oh, no, that won't do at all. There were 16 of them, you know. 16 pages in all.
He's lost his papers. Like he's lost his mind.
Papers, marbles.
Please?
Oh, there was a higher frame rate on that.
Whew, yeah.
Busy just looking at it.
Hello, I speak loud. I went to 1 year of acting college.
Have you heard of the diaphragm? It's a marvelous thing.
Have you heard of the terrible line?
I have not. The terrible fuck. Not as good as the average moderate fuck.
The terrible tragedy of Darth what was his name?
Jeff.
Yes, Darth Jeff.
Darth Jeff the Unremarkable. He and Darth Plagueis weren't really friends. Like one of them owed the money. It's a whole thing.
He only reigned for half an hour because he got drunk and he fell down off the tower and died, and we all laughed. Oh, Jeff. That.
Our country is a shambles.
Yes. Let's move to another planet.
Oh shit. There goes the planet.
Yeah.
They brought up Spaceballs. Watching. Let me in there has been years.
I haven't seen it for a long time either. I probably would like to watch it again. Now the question is, where in the fuck? Where the fuck?
Fuck, really looks like you just turned too
Yeah.
there.
Now this reminds so like because Darth and I were playing Red Dead Redemption online earlier, and I mean like Darth is like I think over level 100 and I'm on what level 5, level 9, and so I wasn't quite as prepared as he was for like this hideout that we were going over. But the thing that made me laugh, and I basically just let the AI kill me, was because one of them was glitching out, and like every time he shot, he would like spin around. So it's just like bang, like he was like an ice capade, just like a really tight spin, bang, I've hit you. Just be like,
Yeah, I see what you mean, Nick. It does look a bit Cacodemon-y.
yeah.
And did blatantly
It
only
wants to
bother to
devour
draw half of it.
It wants to devour my soul. Because I think what it is that they're like planes of pictures that they've just intersected them. So every now and then you get like a mirrored plane instead of the other side, which is kind of like what it should be.
Hey, side note, I have no idea where.
No, nor I. But I think you just keep wandering around till you find a place that you've, familiar with. Because look, that bush here there is beautiful, but I bet you if you're on the other side of it, it's going to look like a fucking shambles.
I think it's actually going to look exactly the same. I think it's one of those front-facing sprites.
No, because like you can see it on several of them, that like as you turn around, that they are actually like crossed. And so
Right,
some
yeah.
of the crosses, because it's an eight splay. Because it's not just like it's not two planes. It seems to be like 6 or 8 to try and create that full.
There's a name for it,
fullness.
but yeah, you've got 2 polygons perpendicular
Yeah.
to each other.
But because like it looks like they've probably got like four of them, like to try and create like a full 360 fullness to it, more than just like a basic intersection. Every now and then you will come across the planes where it's the same picture against each other, which is where it's getting that mirrored effect.
Thing is,
Oh,
finally found one more.
oh.
5.
No,
We have
no,
11
no,
to
that
find.
was 16. You dick bags. Oh yes, and so the comments from Balmoral were also repetition is not a substitute for actual game content, as they were talking about the fractal coastline. And
the
and
fucking
complain
what?
that was that was what we were going down. That's why it had so many fucking turns on it, because it was a fractal coastline. This game still
Game.
makes no fucking sense, by the way.
Are you sure?
Rich Uncle Prospero doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about.
Probably has 5 living relatives. Only one he can.
I don't even know if we actually exist. But I don't know if he exists either. Or if we're just a simulation.
Any of us our own way.
Actually exist. I kind of feel like you're just going around in like a triangle over and over again.
Certainly a possibility. My idea is to go to different nodes and find litter, like go to a node, turn all around, go to the next node.
They
Some
also
nodes let me start turning.
Okay, so that's the
then
gate.
Stop letting me. Gate is behind us.
Yes.
Gate is in the behind us.
The player is going to try and take the inventory out of the bottom of the clock in the trailer. That's true. We tried to put it in our inventory. This game's humor, particularly that of its FMV actors, is one of its few strong points. Sounds like they did not like chaos.
Well, reading between the lines, I think talking about subtle, but it's
Yeah. The only thing that kind of I'm kind of excited to see, and excited is in air quotation marks, is that it says the game credits are the most excessive I've ever seen.
I can always go for a bit of 90 extra.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's see if the work
Yes,
with the walk. Oh,
3.
blessed 3.
That's...
Professor tells you that he's working on when a gigantic burst of wind. So he farted them away. Okay, sure. I believe there were 16 or 20. I'm like, no, it's just 16. You have to collect them all, scattered through the maze-like thing. For the first
Fucking
one,
better
turn
be
around
16.
and enter the forest at the shack. You'll see a white thing on the ground. It's paper. It literally looks like dog poop in like a bag.
Resolution doesn't able to fathom.
Mm-hmm.
Or did we just turn right? See, the transition is not helping here.
No, and I would really like it if like they'd done like a you are here. I know it would
That
have been too
easy.
difficult for them to program, but okay,
Oh,
so
no,
those are
gone
the
backwards.
gates. Them the gates of hell. You could go down that way. You haven't been that way. No, because this forked off. No. You. Oh, well, there you go. But you can't go further that path. If you go back one, because it was a 4 path. So if you go left from here, you haven't been down here. See, you listen to your lead.
3 to go.
We can do it. I have faith in us.
Already listened to Lee, so I can go off in any direction I want. Okay.
Okay, fine. You don't want to listen to me, it's fine. And yet you invited me into this call. It's
One
almost
day
like
we
we're
will
friends
discover
or
this
something.
mystery. You get one good bit of advice per stream, otherwise you upset.
I see. But wasn't that my Chaos CD find of our beautiful music?
Oh,
You know the CD? Yeah.
playing music?
Yes. But I
Yes,
suppose that
yes.
wasn't good advice. That was
That was a tidbit.
that was just advice.
Trivia.
Yes. That was a fun fact.
Yeah.
That wasn't very fun.
We'll take what we can get from this game.
Mm-hmm. It's me, your Uncle Prospero. Fuck you.
Go bowling! Wait.
Carol.
Oh. Prostitute.
Carol, baby, my mother wants to know if we're dating.
Not interested.
Not you, Jonas.
Never you, Jonas.
No, wait, I'm Jonas. I meant not you, Biggie. Oh, Nick. So, I've made a decision over Red Dead Redemption 2 that the character Cripps, who's, at your campsite, the trader dude, that's Biggie. It's Red Dead Redemption Biggie. Because, one, he's got the sort of Biggie-ish look. He's got a big beard, bald head, although he wears a hat. Oh, I want to see Biggie in a hat so badly right now.
I mean, with some Photoshop, I'm sure that's possible.
Oh, yeah. But, what's that called? But, you're just having, a normal conversation with this guy, and then suddenly he goes, yeah, I once helped the clown try to capture an elephant from a circus.
God told me you were...
Yes. Cripps is, I believe he is online only. You meet him almost right at the beginning.
What, you have to be... online game?
Yeah, so, if there's, there's the single-player one where you play as not Butch. I can't remember his name. It's been a while since I've played the actual single-player game. Oh, Arthur. You play as Arthur. But then the online version, you get to make your own character.
Oh, so this is
Um,
so rather than turning co-op online, turning on online co-op.
Oh, no.
It's
That
shut
won't
up,
do.
shut up, man. So rather
Oh,
than turning
no.
on a co-op mode, literally RDR.
Mm-hmm.
Long rambly way of explaining that. Got there.
Yeah, sorry about that.
No, I'm the one rambling.
Because the single player is a man, and to think that I would stick him in a corset. Although, come to think of it, I did do that with Dead Rising Online. I've always played it as Francine. Francine wears a dress and has a nice wig, and generally wears a Lego head as well.
Yeah, fair enough.
And then when it was Red Dead Redemption 3, I was Nicola, and Charlie, or Charlene, if I really wanted to sound fancy, for Red Dead Redemption 2. No, damn it, I'm Dead Rising 2. But those games are kind of goofier. And I don't think
just a
that,
smidge.
yeah. And I mean, I don't want to make it sound like Red Dead Redemption doesn't have any funny joys in it, but I mean, it definitely does, because like Darth took me to a place today. He took me to a place. I didn't know where it was. Where there's this woman who's very into herbs, and she basically will drug you by the end of her storyline, because she's making all these tonics. She's the hippie of the storyline. Yeah, I like that. Nick was just saying that the
I can see it.
Arthur's
Yeah,
voice actor, yeah,
that is a good.
is a lovely man. He is a lovely man. Because what's it called? Isn't Geralt also a very nice man from memory as well? The guy who does the voice acting for him.
I haven't heard anything for or against him.
I do like that. What's it called? When Henry Cavill was because he actually really wanted that position. He's like, I love The Witcher. I really want to play The Witcher. And then of course there is the video of him making his own gaming PC.
Yeah, I had to wonder about the ones that saying, watch Henry Cavill build his first gaming PC. I was like, I think so.
I think he's made
do
more
you
than
think?
that.
Yeah.
Mm.
Of course, the one that started all that off, I think, or brought it to the limelight, was him doing a press tour for The Witcher. He got asked PlayStation or Xbox, and me.
Yay! Well,
At the main
as I was
club, I
saying
had
to-
such huge problems getting to work. Sound system that up my streams for ages. That's RDR2 you're talking about.
Yeah, I don't understand why that happened so badly. Like, I mean, I streamed it the other day and I didn't have any issues with it, but again, we've got different sound setups now that I've got the Wavelink. I love the Wavelink. All hail the Wavelink.
So bad.
It's so bad, it's good. Voice meter, I see. Yeah, no, so I bought a wavelength. I bought a Wave 3 Elgato microphone, and
Just one
the
wavelength.
wavelength.
Nobody can
Yes.
broadcast on that.
The wavelength is amazing. I'm rubbing it now for some reason. I love you, my precious child.
Well, we couldn't tell, so that's surely a
yeah.
good sign.
Yes. But the software for that is really powerful. That, like, you can set up all these virtual cables for pretty much every program that you run, and you can keep adding as many as you need. So now when anything goes into OBS, it just gets the Elgato feed from me, because I've set up everything beforehand. And you also have two different streams, so like your monitoring stream can be at a different level than you actually punch out. Because then you sometimes you get that thing where the game sounds loud to you, but then to everyone who's actually watching it, it's like, I can't really hear it. So then it's kind of like, well, I've set it to the level that they can hear it on their stream, and to my level that I can hear it on my monitoring. And there's no latency, because
That is
it's kind of like when I had it before, because what I was doing before was I was getting OBS to monitor for me, and I was basically sending off, like I had all these extra things, like, I had the Rift. Both of my screens have audios out, although one of my screen is actually my main speaker set up when I'm not listening to headphones. So I didn't do that one. I did the other screen and the Rift. And the Rift I was using for like the Discord thing. So every now and then when we were doing streams and people were calling for the tome of Peter Spear, that I would hear the gong coming out of the Rift before I would hear it coming out in my ears. Like, just like a second, and just be like, okay, I'm ready. But yeah, I'm a
I've
big
not
fan
gone-
of the wavelength.
I've not gotten very fancy with voice stuff. Just
Well, I
like
figured,
every other fucker, I've got the Blue Yeti, and I tried Voice Meter, but it ended up being worse than it.
Yeah, I tried running it as well myself back in the days, and I went, fuck it. The setup that Alexander Mejia gave, set up for me before, it was all right. It was just not great. It didn't work for everything, and it was kind of like, I don't really 100% understand what he did.
Also, you had to have
maybe-
OBS open to have your microphone work.
Oh yeah, that was a pain, wasn't it? Yeah, I could switch it off from that, but I would then have to reset it up every single time I wanted to stream. So generally, I would switch it over when we were watching stuff ourselves. But otherwise, I'd just be like, yeah, just turn on OBS. That solves the problem.
I did the exact same thing with Voice Meter, forgetting about it and then flapping my gums. No sound on your end.
Yeah, so you can oh no, you actually, the wavelength only works if you have the microphone. I tried to sneak it through myself, but it does recognize that you don't have a wavelength, and if you don't have a wave 1 or wave 3, it just doesn't work at all. It doesn't turn on.
Wow, Wavelength 2, get wrecked.
Yeah, but I think it's because the wavelength. God, I keep saying it wrong now. Wavelength. It's specifically made for these microphones. It's not made to work with everything. And like the actual all the controls of half the controls of wavelength for the actual microphone element are actually all on the microphone itself. Like I have a button I can press in, and I've just muted what I can hear. There we go.
There was nothing going on that you missed anyway, so.
Oh no! It was myself I couldn't hear. I turned down my self monitoring, and I need that because otherwise I start talking too loud. Oh my god! Do we have them all?
We have them all, and I'm so glad you were here with stuff to talk about whilst I was searching a maze for pages.
I can
we're
talk
not
for hours.
We're not.
You know this.
Yeah, indeed you can. And no, we are not, in fact, playing Myst. We were going in an entirely different 3D generated maze, looking for entirely different pages.
Blue pages.
We want the blue pages.
Want the blue pages or the red pages? Oh, what's this here? Yellow page.
Fuck
Why does
off.
that room have...
Excellent. Well then, come in, come in.
Ugh, I don't want to go in there.
Not with that smile, no.
No.
Excellent. Well then,
We.
Well, like, what's it called? I had the AT 2020 from like...
yes, good. Now, what was I
2013?
saying? Oh yes.
So it
Arrange
felt
the
like a
pages on
good
that
time
table
to
over
move
there,
up
and
to
then,
something else.
well, I'm sure you'll know what to do after that.
Fucking hope so, because I don't know right now.
But I never really had any, major stresses with my my last setup. Other than the fact that a lot of it was manual. Yeah, F's in chat for fucked.
I was thinking more along the lines of... But yeah, that does work.
The professor has his paper and asks you to put them in his complicated machine thing. You need to pick 4 papers that have similar pictures and scan them into machine and arrange the shapes to fill in one of the patterns shown on the machine.
Fucking define similar.
I believe
I
the
started
other
the walkthrough instead of...
Yes, I know, I know. But I was just going to say, I believe one of the walkthroughs that I was using actually had pictures of what these look like. So let me get, was it Game Boomers that had that? I think it was Game Boomers. I love that all these really obscure games that I tend to pick. Well, I didn't pick this one, but I had the image of it. That's how you got it. That I tend to pick all require at least 3 or 4 walkthroughs.
Oh, bollocks. Thank God I kept some kind of...
Game Boomers walkthroughs. C for Chaos. CH. Oh, there's all the Carol Reed mysteries. Yes. Fancy seeing you here, Carol.
One went off.
Oh no, that's Chaos on Depernia. I don't want that. No one wants that. So it wasn't Game Boomers I got it from. Actually, let me look at the Balmoral review because I think maybe it's on there. Yeah, and this is kind of it's a good thing that not a good thing, never a good thing that I wasn't able to come and visit you this year because this has been the year of me upgrading shit because I got a new webcam this year as well.
Something of a silver lining.
I mean, I'd much rather come and see you for some reason. Okay, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't quite show exactly what... Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think I get it.
Either one of us does.
Okay, so... yeah, as you notice, you have found a couple that kind of match the same sort of patterning. You put your STEMI down there. You're missing a piece of that one. Yes, each of them have 4 pieces. So why don't you do all the thin, spindly ones first?
Because I'm stubborn. Okay.
Okay, so obviously that long piece goes down the middle. Yeah. There you go.
I don't like how it says 0. Probably
It should-
100% just cut off, but
I think you can make it say something though. You want that to say 27%.
why?
Cause you can.
The walkthrough.
Yeah, well this is what Balmoral has given us as a picture. Let me make this nice and big. The top right one. Yeah. I believe so anyway. No, you don't have a long STEMI piece for that one, so... Okay, let's go with these ones that kind of have like 4-leaf clovers at the end. Okay, to the bottom of that one. Yeah.
Here's the 4th
It's gonna be one of the upright ones. I think that one, yeah. So close though. Yeah, try some overlap.
Definitely not a penis.
can you overlap the 2 diamonds a bit more, because they look like that they should be more overlapped in Yeah.
Bit more peanut.
Yeah. Bring the make it a bit more blockhead. Yeah. There you go. And that one is 42%. Why is anything about this game, my dear?
Is why is grab the right one. They don't know how collision.
They don't. They clearly don't. Oh, come on. That's real close. Move your blue one a bit further in. Oh, I hate you, Professor. You can't see it, but I've just flipped you the bird. That's what you deserve, Professor.
I mean, truly, he deserves worse, but best we can manage.
God damn it, Professor.
Oh, damn you, Professor.
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 Professor Beat, stop being a dick. Professor. Is it
Remind
because
me-
it's too high?
Remind me, why are we, untrained rando who just wandered in here, doing this work?
Why are we doing anything? Think about the things that we have done so far in this game. We we have dealt with
Try
a
not to.
weather machine,
Launched a rocket.
launched a rocket, it went big boom. Yay! Okay, that one is 22%.
An English boy and his nanny. Keep plugging. I like your chances.
You likes our what?
He likes our choppers.
This didn't go with spunk.
Oh,
Yeah, I have heard it just has a different meaning in America. I refuse to believe that.
okay. So with that one, what I would say, your white regular square. Okay, that will do. 9%, please.
I mean, I'm hoping that means
Keep working. You'll get it.
What?
left to right 9, 42, 22, 27. Go hit scan again.
9, 42, 22, 27. Yeah. What's this say? You can scan them a lot and then try them, sort them by color, or go back to. You can go back to Ranger Beth and make her dance again, and examine the pictures of the plants behind her.
I'm with you, Nick. I really hope Shoutyman isn't here much longer. In fact, I hope he
in every
dies.
case- okay, but put the percentages in accordingly. Okay, can we go back to the main entrance and watch Beth dance? Because apparently she has the percentages behind her, and I wouldn't put it past this game for them to make it randomized. We at least know the pictures are correct. There's a death scene as well in the professor's office, which we should try next time that we're here.
A death scene of who?
Of us.
I'll take it.
It's chaos. Carol, it's chaos.
Fucking is. Alright, now we have for a bit. Go.
Forget, Carol. Go and watch the woman dance, Carol. Oh, there's our car.
That definitely wasn't one single bitmap scaled up.
No. I don't know why you would imagine that. Maybe you need to. Oh, there was a. Yeah. Oh God.
Fuck. And of course only Liam. Mission.
Hello, Beth.
Absolutely
Kat.
nothing you could do would get me to move from this spot.
Do you want to? Oh, play the music. Play that funky music, white boy.
9, 42, 22, 27.
22, 27. Oh my God, I can't believe that fucking worked. Oh my God.
Asterisk
I-
SIGH.
I have to say, I love how much she got into that dance. Just like
You did go for it.
she took the
What-
everything
what-
off. It was 9.
Was 9, but it stopped displaying such. 9, 42, 22, 27.
27.
Sorry, I overlapped and I lost it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, just the fact that she took the hat off and everything and let her
Yeah.
hair down.
Yep, yeah.
22.
22.
27.
So,
Now what?
get this.
Oh, is that something on the side that you pull?
There's... I think this has been upgraded to horseshit.
I suppose you'll be leaving me now, just like all the rest.
Yeah.
Christ,
Grow
yes!
Yeah.
these trees and then dash off. Oh, why do I get so involved? Enough of my whining. I'm acting like a damned Frenchman. Away with you then,
What?
if you must.
Okay.
Why
now
is
I
that
would
your
save-
target?
Save again.
Yeah.
Because that works. We're not going back to it again. Okay. Now, apparently there's some plants underneath the shack. You can leave without falling to the ground and getting hurt. Doing anything else. Nothing else to do but turn around and go up the ladder, or you could go out the way you came in and die. Let's die.
Riveting.
I think you have to
Turns
go
us
forward.
back in. Yep, and then double checking.
I love it. Ham.
Ham!
Ham.
Heard him.
Sick.
Get the ham. If anyone else is actually...
I don't think I have. It sounded humorous. I've got some seeds. Oh, it's the hot air balloon.
The rope. Out of focus.
Now
Hope there was
we're in
nothing
it.
else we had to pick up there, because I really didn't look around that much. Is
Oh, you got the seeds.
that all we need?
Yeah, because that's what actually brings the hot air balloon to you. And it drops us into our uncle's house.
And we don't die from that somehow.
No. Unlike falling out of the Welcome to Rich Uncle Prospero's.
It's very sparsely decorated. He's a man of minimalism.
Yes.
I'm gonna be back in a few. Feel free to keep
what
talking or
wonderful
mute yourself
bosses.
or what.
Oh, wonderful, boss. How have you been today, Nicholas? I'm going to drink some water. But yes, I would like to play some Red Dead Redemption with you. Ooh, sleepy morning, yes. I'm doing alright. Well, obviously played some Red Dead Redemption 2 with Darth earlier. And, played Sea of Thieves with you guys. That was yesterday, wasn't it? Yeah, and we played Carol Reed this morning. And then I took a nap. Sometimes, I don't know what it is about streaming on the weekends, because I get up about the same time that I get up during the week, but I get, sleepy after streaming, and I need, a half an hour to an hour nap, which is not something that I'm used to doing, really, except I've been doing it for the past couple of weeks now, so I guess I am getting used to it. But, I'm not really a napping person, except now I am, apparently. And, yes. But I've been good. I did do some editing. Because I had previously made, some streams into 15-minute videos, and now, of course, with me swapping over to VODs, I've then been recombining previously chopped up episodes because I'd gotten rid of the originals. Like an ass. That's because the originals are 23 gigabytes. They look fine for YouTube, it's fine.
Oh, arse adjacent.
Yes. They're not total ass, though, they're just
What
more
made you
arse.
switch over to just full VODs
The
then?
VODs? Well, I realized that since I started doing the 15 minutes a day episodes, as much as I was getting much better engagement from people, like people that were actually commenting, because it wasn't like a whole, people don't comment so much when you do an hour-long vlog, not vlog, like VOD, because, it's kind of like in a sea of anything compared to the whole video.
It makes sense, the comment is restricted to just something about this 15-minute gameplay.
Yeah, and so I found that engagement good, but I was basically leaking people. So originally at the beginning it was only 1 or 2 people, and I was still gaining 50 to 60 people a month, so I didn't really notice it, except now I'm losing almost the same amount that I'm gaining. So So I'm growing by 60 to 100 people a month, but I'm losing 60 to 100 people a month. And so yeah, so now that the moment I suggested it, people I got a lot of engagement from people on the community post about yes, they'd prefer it. And I went, okay, sure, so that's clearly a thing. So we'll see how it goes. Oh.
Just out of sight the whole time.
That's not Uncle Prospero.
Terribly sorry. I'm afraid it's your uncle. The stock market
What?
crash. He's
He's
poor.
Same brain.
I'm so glad we went the same way. Yeah.
Also, I hope your sleepy editing was going well, Nick.
They took him to the hospital. Go.
Okay.
Be with.
Okay.
Let's see. Is there anything else that he's crying?
Well, let's
You
check
can't
out
do
his
much here.
video game
except...
collection.
Yes, but does he have mist?
I would be surprised if he did not. You've done your next video already. Good
Yeah.
work. Find editing a
Ooh.
bit of a slog sometimes, so glad it's working out for you.
I definitely find it a slog. Which is why most of my editing is generally just, I cut this video up into 15 minutes at a time.
I had 20 minutes of video to cut down on that one. Sure. I can imagine. The cutting up of large bits of video can be an arse.
Yeah.
Especially if
I've got
you're
no
not
problem-
using proxies and videos in format not able to scrubbing.
Yeah, and I've got no problem cutting up VODs and all that. But when it comes to let's talk about specific things, those type of the type of videos you do, when it's all you're bringing a lot of things together and you're trying to get things to match up at the same time. It's just like it's a lot of fiddle work that I can't be asked with.
I mean, I could
I
just
can
throw
do
up
it.
footage on there and say, "Oh, this is just something to look at," but kind of defeats the point of it being
Yeah,
in video
exactly.
format at all.
Exactly, and I agree with that. Some things are worth the effort, and I think
Oh,
that what's it called?
bollocking shit.
Seems all right so far.
Hi!
Sort of.
Oh,
apart from-
Wow.
I'm sorry, I thought you were someone else.
Oh, I thought you were interesting, so we're both disappointed here.
Patient
Oh,
information's on the terminal to your left.
Sure.
sure, thanks. Bitch tits. Okay.
His first name is actually Uncle.
Pippin Parker. Oh my god, I had a bit of a weird moment with with Mum earlier today because we were watching Father Brown, and like what's it called? One of the characters gets given a package of
wait a minute.
Whew. You are truly amazing. I have
Oh,
never
hi.
seen a more tenacious moron in all my life. In a way, a small way. I respect you for it. Oh, by the way, I'll be taking all your creds. You remember this spot.
Did you plug that in?
Well, sayonara, sucker.
Was that my balls?
Well, whose balls was it?
Somebody's balls.
We need to know.
We definitely need to know.
High effect stuff's on the back burner at the moment. Waiting to do. I can imagine. Essentially, well, not per frame Photoshop, but certainly more than regular editing.
Yeah.
Upload schedule. And I edit videos 100 hours of footage. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a lot. Generally, I have
But,
far less footage to deal with.
Yes. Uncle Prospero. Oh, put your pin in. Your pin is the same one. You may be broke, but it is 4669. Nice. Or was it 459?
Severe cardiac
Oh!
arrhythmia, cost of
Oh
procedure is
shit.
many. Shouldn't have turned left there. Probably had to at some point anyway.
Yeah. Patient. Apparently, you can check out the other patients for some funny things.
Pin entry every time.
Apparently. Why do they want your pin? You're not part of. You would assume that it would be for.
Okay, that patient, he's like dying, but he has no money, so we can't like help him.
That lying little shit. Our rich Uncle Prospero was, well, I suppose the clue was that his first name was literally Uncle, so
But also,
Richard's
like,
a
what's
lie,
it called?
and might not even be our uncle.
Oh no. No. No, 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 no. Okay, click
Okay, you're like,
on your head.
maybe
handheld
it's just
computer?
me, but if my uncle were dying, I'd want to like help him.
Well, shut up.
Enough of
There
the
was a-
passive aggressive.
If you remember that there was a stock market crash, which is why he's broke. But yeah, click on the PDA. And then go to downloads. And then click on map to Uncle Prospero's. You can now click on the radio station. Now, can you guess what the solution is?
Record a #1 hit single.
Yes, you're doing the same thing again.
Ran through that money awfully fast, didn't you?
Well, okay, let's see if you can do it again.
You know what? He lied about the inheritance. I say let him die.
Yeah. No, he had the inheritance. The stock market crashed. Apparently, I guess all his money was in stocks.
No longer has the inheritance, and therefore he can die. Also, are we meant to be getting like 3 times as much as we did last time? Pretty sure we only got 5,000. Either 15,000 or 150,000.
Do the play it again and win the contest again for some credits, though not as many as before. Just see if you can give him the same record again. The same CD.
Ran through that money up. Hey, look, it's the Hitmaker. Back from war.
Yes. No, okay, so...
Hey, look!
just go to the big machine. Hopefully everything is still hooked in as before.
There we go.
Okay, yeah. Just hit the record button. The play... Was it record?
You know what I mean?
Wish I'd known what you said, but...
Maybe hit play first. And then go play on the instruments, I guess. Just have a little tippy tap and then come back.
Get which instrument? Yeah, so
we
it
did
will be...
the painting, and we did the harp, and we did the drums, and we did the saxophone. Oh, and we did the violin with the violin sitar thing there.
Perfect.
Lovely. And then, of course, we have the picture from. Beautiful music. We're wasted on this radio station.
Saxophone was the one, right?
Any of them that are marked in blue will be the one, because they're the ones I've done. Oh, we'll just play a little bit of everything then. Oh, what a beautiful chaos note. Oh, I did not do this one.
Playing it anyway.
Which is... Yeah. Wait, go play the violin thing as well. Because I did remember hooking that one in. Oh, apparently
Really?
not. Don't. I think I did it, and then I had to reload the game for a res on. Perfect, hit record.
Hey. I guess that's a record button rather than record.
It's a hit, but not a huge hit. We can't give you the full amount.
Cool. So we have money now.
In fairness, they found that out very quickly.
Yeah. Do you want to see if we've got a new message from Uncle Prospero?
I dread to think what will happen if I actually try and
Oh, look, we have
open
the
it.
exact... Oh, we have some money of it.
We have some factor of the money.
Gabriel! Hang on. Silly boy.
Be restricted to 8 characters.
Yeah, I believe so. I think that's what we were talking about. Gabriel! And now this is part of the stream where I just meow call for my cat. Meow!
Cat?
Maybe it's just me.
It is.
It is just you. You can go to Uncle Prospero's and use his computer to win more money.
Huh.
But save scum beforehand.
Right. Peter.
I don't know. Come upstairs, Gabriel. I'll just go get the cat. I'll be right back.
Hey, complicator. Here. Presumably that while because something's happened. Okay. Click to log on. That way you click will determine who you're logging in as and that you are authorized. Complicated things. Excellent. See what the other option. I did enter the pin. It, right there. I put the seed that fourth. That. Okay. I mean, it looks like everything's going up. What is this? I don't know how to stocks. Oh, there's the full long-term portfolio. Okay. Just kicks me out, sure. Current trading. Alright. Have a 0. Buy some macro heart. I mean, yeah. Let's pretend that I definitely. Got 1500 apparently, and we had to log back in for some goddamn reason. Oh, is this gonna be some time wasty bullshit? Time wasty bullshit. Okay, so I didn't actually buy anything because I had funds. Except I have funds. I did have funds. I may have screwed something up. I have some macro heart to sell.
Oh.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm vaguely understanding how any of this works.
He did a poop. And you're going to have a lovely broth. This is tuna, surimi, and white meat. White bait, even. In a defecant. It's a very different thing.
Eventually.
In a delicate, decadent, silky broth.
Wait, there's something about cats eating broth that doesn't make sense in my head.
Well, actually, Pato would probably really like it because of the wet content of it.
Well, he doesn't seem to actually like it. Or at the very least, he has trouble watering himself.
Well, this
That's
is the
why
thing.
he pisses blood sometimes.
He should try a silky broth. Because I'm guessing all his wet meats are basically jellied fish.
Oh, yeah.
But these are they're actually like watery sauces with fish in them. Drink that. Ooh. So how's our money?
Terrible. Don't have any. Folio account, and therefore it.
Okay.
I think I bought stocks and it went away immediately, and I can't get the bag. So.
The reload,
Okay.
yes. Yes, scump. Yes, scump? I've just invented a new word.
Yes, scum.
Your save game is called the scump. I couldn't figure out what was going on, but pressing buy and sell rapidly, I made a lot of money.
Alrighty. Something. The computer. My goddamn pin again with a mouse.
See what Balmoral says about that. Oh my god! Sorry, I just realized that Balmoral actually had a more detailed pictures of how to put together those fractal trees.
I actually meant to do this until I have 15,000.
Possibly. Yeah, because you need
why did I-
1500.
Why did it log me out?
That's a
I've got
question.
1500. I've got 15,000.
No, 15,000. Yeah. Okay.
What? What's going on? Current
Click
trading.
on current trading.
Or
66.
somehow there's a hotspot getting in the way.
I was going to say, why don't you just reload your scump?
Might just. I might just. I feel like I recognize that font that the chaos is word is in, but it's quite coming to me.
Let's just add
Definitely
to this.
familiar. All right, so somebody's redeemed Go Fall Glasgow. Somebody will not be named.
Yeah. Yeah, your credit balance should be approximately 4,200. What? Invest in 1,000 increments in micro message. Do not press buy if the account balance falls below 1,000, or else you'll have to log in again. Wait a few seconds and press the sell button. Your balance should have risen sharply. Repeat the buy-sell procedure until you have at least 14,000.
14,000? What?
Oh! Because they did this before they went to the hospital.
Did it.
Yay! Never have to do it again! Result.
That's spelled right.
Mm-hmm. Back to the hospital.
Jesus. Hospital.
Did you enjoy your macro hard?
Oh, I did. And I completely forgot I was meant to be doing Fall Glasgow for a second there, so
yeah.
Add a wee bit one at a timer there. Right. Prospero Uncle.
4669. I don't know what voice that was. Oh, can't do it there. I guess you go and tell her that you got the money.
I maybe.
Okay, you're all set. The doctor will meet you in the OR. Please let me know if I can be of any further assistance. I hope everything goes well.
I knew we've got money. She's all helpful and shit.
We're going into the operating room. We're going into the operating room.
Why are we going into
We're going.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Whew. You are truly amazing. I have never seen a more tenacious moron.
Fucking kidding. You're going to rob us again.
In a way, a small way. I respect you for it. Oh, by the way, I'll be taking all your creds.
Well, we've already paid for the procedure.
You
It's
remember
fine.
this part.
I hope we have,
Well,
because otherwise...
Sayonara, sucker.
Again, shush. Turn us back to her. Reload my save so I've actually got my money. I hope.
Yeah, hopefully.
Surely.
Yeah.
Funnel
I mean,
there are.
I could listen to you talk like that all the day. All through the day.
Did for a reason.
Because it's not your natural accent no more.
No, I don't think it ever. I don't think it ever was.
Hmm.
Maybe if I actually.
Hello, it's nice to see you again. If you'll just check the terminal at your left, I'll be able to help you.
Okay. She's really chirpy now, though, isn't she?
It's like she can smell the money.
She can smell the cash on her wing wang.
That's not where you keep it.
Is that not where you keep yours?
No, like, I know boob money is a thing for some people, but
I mean, it is.
generally dick money is not the case for men. Ones I've known anyway.
Okay, you're all
dick
set.
tickets.
The doctor will meet you in the OR. Please let me know if I can be of any further assistance. I hope everything goes well.
I hope your background returns.
Okay,
Yes,
you're all
one
set.
day.
The doctor will meet you in the OR.
Okay.
Okay, so Must be a hotspot we're missing. Not the one to the right, because that's going to be problems.
Maybe the one down.
I think that'll turn us right round and we'll have the exact same problem.
Let's just give it a
Oh.
go.
Yeah, there he is.
Yeah. Oh, we've already
Ooh.
paid for it. Whew.
Hey, I'm going to double check that, because, again, I remain wary. When she said the doctor will meet in.
No, let me
It makes
check
me
the
think
other
you'll
one.
pay there, although why would she even entertain the idea of letting us in and paid? You go either way, but I will
Back,
do
right,
the pin.
right, forward, left, right, right. Okay. So.
God, it's not
Yes,
the hospital from Ripper, is it?
Yes, it is.
Christ.
It is the Metacog.
Called that because...
Because it's actually not a normal hospital. It's specifically for people with cognitive issues.
Okay, we're all set, etc. I am poor. Yes, we have paid for it.
Yes.
So maybe we
We
do
have
have
paid
to
for
get robbed.
Hi. Hi. You good boy.
Whew.
You're a good boy.
You are truly amazing. I have never seen a more tenacious moron in all
I
my
do-
life. In a
If
way, a
Spencer
small
down
way.
here. He's probably
I
upstairs
respect you
sleeping on
for
the
it.
bed.
Oh, by the
Aw.
way, I'll be taking all you creds.
The feel like best
You
boy.
remember this spot.
Hello, sweet boy.
Well,
No, no, sweet boy.
sayonara,
There is
sucker.
no food over here for you right now, sweet boy.
And?
Do not. I know I have the box of your food here, but
Okay. Okay, you're all.
okay. From her, right forward. Apparently, there's a forward somewhere here.
There is, I'm not seeing it. I'm gonna try something.
Gabriel, do not. Gabriel, do not. There is nothing over here for you.
Trying to eat.
No, he's just trying to get to the other side of the keyboard, but to do that, he has to stand on the keyboard. I
He's
don't want
not
you
adverse
breaking
to
it.
doing so.
Giving me a face bump is not helping you. All right, how about I move the keyboard out of the way entirely? Since it is wireless and I can do that. And you can now see that there is nothing on my desk. And as much as I have another bowl that has, or not another bowl, I have another broth here, which is your bedtime meal.
I'd say, did he lose interest as soon as the keyboard wasn't there? That would be very cat.
He has turned around, but he did that before I moved the keyboard.
You never
And now
know.
he's checking his water. Pay for Uncle Prospero. Did I mention you're my only living relative? I'm going to need one of your kidneys. And maybe your heart.
My kid.
Okay, you're all set.
Nor mine.
Okay, you're all.
I mean, I don't drink or smoke, but these are pre-used. Ah. Okay, so what does your one say?
One option of perfection.
Yes. Okay,
Come out and turn right, the nurse says I'm all set.
Well, come on.
Okay, you're all set. The doctor will meet you in the OR. Please let me know if I can be of any further assistance. I hope everything goes well.
Yeah, you've got a lawsuit on your hand otherwise.
Wait. So, okay, go to Prospero, make a lot of money. You need 1,500 for the operation and about 6,000 more because the money guy will come and stop blind to try and get a comfortable 25,000 before going back to the hospital. If you make the money, go to the hospital. Check out the money man again. He takes all the money he needs. If you still have 1,500, you can enter the operating room.
Right, more money it is apparently. But 25,000 you.
Yes, this is what this walkthrough says.
25,000 it reckons.
It reckons, yes.
Yeah, granted.
I have.
In fairness to the game, there is a lot going on here.
4669.
Most of it is bullshit.
Yes.
Pro massage.
Yes. Oh.
Okay.
Oh, log out, log out, log out, log out, log out.
I get it, I get it. I just wanted to a little bit closer to 30.
You just wanted more money. I get
Yeah.
it. I get it.
Absolutely.
You wanted to buy a house in Tahiti.
Subscribed. It's
And boobs and such? What?
bits.
Oh, bits. Okay. I was just like, what? You're buying boobs with that, I think. Okay.
Okay, so do we turn around first or do we do this part first?
It shouldn't matter because he should only take as much money as he really actually needs.
I don't trust him to do that, but okay. And then talk to nurse.
Yes.
Okay.
You're a nurse. You're a thief.
I suppose you're about to tell me that you didn't make all that money in the stock market for yourself, that you made it for your poor sick uncle who lost everything and can't pay for a heart operation, Yeah, well,
yes,
save it for
actually.
somebody who hasn't heard it 1,000 times before, okay? It's payday. This won't hurt a bit.
Oh,
Just takes
me
a sec.
plums.
Ow, my hips.
Okay. Don't take any wooden nickels and learn to respect your betters.
What's a different cutscene though? So I am hopeful.
It was, yes.
Okay.
Yay!
Ah, yay.
Apology. None of those say OR, but apology
No.
seems.
Well, that floor's wet.
But we're stuck here then. Let's eat. Go the way we can actually go. We're done with looking at that sign, but okay, game, just take us straight here. Oh, this was the right place. But they did not
Doctor,
line him
thank
up
God
properly
you're
at all.
here. I need you to take over for me immediately. This guy's already had one heart attack, and he could have another one at any minute. And right now, I've got to go pick up my daughter at baseball practice.
What? I paid $15,000 for this.
Yes. So if you
Oh,
look
damn.
left, you'll see many random people laughing at you.
I do.
They don't make any noise.
No, and
I mean,
they forgot to
suppose there's-
transform the FMV to make it look like it was remotely pointing at us. I
Yeah.
was just looking below the camera and
So they're pointing at your ween. Okay, sure.
Don't mind them. They've been laughing at you all along.
you know what? Maybe they have
Sure.
a point.
Yeah. It says press the screen to look at Uncle Prospero. Uncle Prospero?
Yeah.
Turn on the power, yep. Now place the two paddles on his chest. They should be touching the top of his chest and the top of the screen. Place them in somewhat. Divide the top of the chest into thirds. Placement is rather exact, so it may take time. Hang on, I have a picture of it. Slightly further down, both of them kind of, yep. The left one, you need to be able to see the nipple fully. Yep. And, yep.
Dabble.
It's stable, which is always good.
Want more?
Maybe move the left one slightly down. Oh, no, sorry. That one was actually perfect. I meant the right one. Slightly down.
I mean, where it's really meant to be is like on the side of the torso.
Hmm.
Real life.
I will copy this picture so it makes it easier than me just telling you.
Eagerly await.
You're pretty close to it, as you can see.
Everything was that a manager. There we go.
You see what I mean? Where you're pretty damn close. Let me see what the. I mean, it does say stable now, so maybe you need to go back to the doctor. Doctor?
Good. You've got him stable, but I'm afraid that it's only temporary. I mean, the nerve damage to his heart as well. It's virtually irreparable. I mean, there is one tiny chance, but never mind. It's too remote.
No, do go on.
Okay, if you insist, there is an old Iterato Indian legend about two plants that, when put together, produce an organism capable of repairing the nerves of a dying heart. Now, if some intrepid explorer could find these two leaves, then, whoops, that'll be my dry cleaning.
God. All right.
Where did you pick your daughter up from? Because it did not take long.
She's not here. So to do this, you go back to Uncle Prospero's.
Of course.
He has a plant.
There's only one kind of plant I'd be interested in right now. Don't think it has anything to do with repairing hearts.
I'll just be repairing to the deck now. As a matter of fact, I'll be repairing the deck. Please, don't go there.
Good.
It's too dangerous.
We haven't modeled it.
Okay.
I'll just be repairing to the deck now.
Okay, not that plant.
I'll just be repairing.
So, there'll have to be another plant because that's way too close to.
Clearly just one hospital. I'm either in the wrong place or I cannot go up those stairs. Maybe.
No.
Stairs. Stairs.
Oh, there you go.
Stairs.
Stairs.
Bullshit.
Such bullshit. It's like, you didn't mean to come here, did you? Yes, I did. I don't think we need to do this, but that's oh, that was what was happening in our
clock.
In our clock, and that's the fractal coast that we were on.
I don't know if this is cute or just bullshit. Had to guess.
I think you need to go downstairs. I think it's downstairs somewhere. So
Does this game have any single-use pointy dildos? Unconfirmed. I don't think it does.
Just because there doesn't seem to be anything else up here, except their idea of cute science experiments.
I mean, their grasp of science is already shaky.
Limited. It's chaos.
Yeah. Well, hey, Nevik. How you doing?
Hey, Nevik.
We're trying to find a plant that repairs hearts.
One plant that... Yeah, we got to find another one. Or make another one, because we have seeds after all. Is this the room that we entered in on, though?
Nope.
No. Oh, it was the other room with the...
Our room through here.
Okay, blah, 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 blah. Where can I find these two leaves? What about the seed bag? Okay, go to the oh, sorry, that's the weather station. Go to your uncle's. Jenkins is watering a plant. So you should be able to get closer to that.
Oh, what? What?
What? Ha!
What?
That boy. Oh! Top of the screen! Top of the screen! Top of the screen!
Hey! What?
Yeah.
Yeah, this makes it... I have plans.
No.
And
Okay,
did I
now we-
hear correctly and say I had to go to the weather station?
Yes.
This is fast travel now. What do you have to say?
Keep trying. There are only so many weather patterns.
Okay, cryptic.
Okay. No, what was it about the weather station? Check out where the hot air balloon was.
See, sometimes the door kind of jams when it's snowing. It's the craziest thing.
So
we'll
I
need to
have to
change it
fix
from
the
there.
weather.
Yeah.
Oh god, I forgot how loud that was.
Yeah. Okay, now we want not snowy. Why would you do that? We don't want snowy.
Don't know what other attractors we have.
It keeps changing until you'll have. Yeah, this is the one. Our uncle is currently in hospital. Okay, it's icy cold, snowy. Wait. Thunderstorms, rainy. Do we want rainy, sunny, hot?
Sunny hot sounds
that
good.
should do for the moment. Yep, sunny hot is what they suggest.
I'm trying to figure out if that
Okay.
music I'm hearing is from me or from you.
It's from me. Rather, it's Mum watching something downstairs.
Kind of fits weirdly enough. Hot air balloon
It's a-
fuzz.
Combination of Neil Young and other people from that era.
Still can't pick that up.
You can drop your seeds in there.
Of course, what else would I do? Yay, dick tree.
Yeah. Grab some dick.
And it immediately died. It's like old Christmas lights where they were all in series. One bulb went,
Yeah.
they all went. One leaf goes, they
Okay.
all go.
Go back to Uncle Prospero's.
We go into science?
I believe we are going to science.
Or what
Says
this
click
game
on the-
says.
Yes. Click on the microscope at the far left.
All right. There we go.
I'm gonna have to start again.
I'm gonna. Again.
And then you get to look at each leaf. Okay. Using the tips of the movable probes on either side of the disc, combine the hairy purple microbe with the mostly blue microbe. The probes may be detached from the microbe by positioning the cursor on the circular probe support and dragging the mouse up and down.
Hang on, which ones am I combining?
You're combining the hairy purple microbe with the mostly blue microbe.
Nope, stop it. Calm down. Calm, game. I'm doing. You're just gonna keep doing. Get out of this.
Mew. So not that one. The other blue one.
Yay!
Very good.
Meant to go around it.
Now
but-
you have a serum. Yeah. Oh, I know.
Yeah.
And then click on the syringe on. Oh, so this is go back to the hospital.
I did seed it, Nevin. I did. Seeded it hard.
He seated it long and hard, and then he thought about what he did.
Felt mild regret.
And then he put it on Regretsy.
No, this is all wrong. What on earth have you been doing with your time, Doctor? Don't you know that a human life hangs in the balance? You know you really make me sick. In fact, I have got a good mind to report you to the... Oh my gosh, that'll be my squash game. As for you, go read your Hippocratic Oath or something.
I'm not a doctor.
Yeah, also it's practic oath.
Yeah.
He is an oath.
Yeah. So now we've clicked on the syringe. Click on the power switch. Okay. Now, first nerve junction is the. Yep. Okay. You want to save your game? Dork. Doctor. That's us. We're the doctor. Okay, so yeah, so with your syringe, you want the first fork at the top. Okay, and then you want to do. Okay, so you see that first branch right downwards? No. As in, if you're at the fork, yep. So down, bit more. Yep, that branch. Okay, give her a stab. Okay. Also the end of that nerve.
Figure any of this out.
I think it's any of the ones that have the. Okay.
What?
Anything that has those black nerves coming off it. At 3 points. It says repeat for other malfunctioning joints. Could it definitely look like the third major branch down from that. I'm going to copy these pictures for you so you can see what they've given us.
Because I feel like the ones with the electricity going down, they're fine.
Yeah.
Wrong.
Maybe it's a pixel perfect sort of thing. Okay, yep,
Oh.
so you've done that one because the electricity's now going down there.
Right, okay. So that's how you loop things until the electricity.
And now it says 2 points. There you go. And then the last one at the bottom.
Hey.
Yay! Back away.
Please clap, Doctor.
Very good, Doctor. I think I'd better take over. Yes.
Because
well, my work here is done. Another life saved, and, well, just in time for my shiatsu appointment.
Fuck you, Doctor.
If that's your real name. Suddenly,
did not
Brian
mean for that.
Basco shows up. I hope not.
Oh!
Would probably do a better job than this. No, what the?
I didn't mean for that to sound oddly sultry. Fuck you, Doctor.
Well done. However, I don't think Prospero's fragile health could stand returning here in penury, but I have every confidence that you can revive his ailing fortune just as you did his failing heart. But just in case, I found employment elsewhere. Toodaloo.
What? Oh,
Are
he
we
gave
meant
us
to make a
some
shitload more
frustration.
money now because we've got his
I
pen?
think so, yeah. 2206. Okay. Long-term portfolio management.
One we couldn't get into before.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and they've given. Okay, so this one's given us the perfect.
We did
what
just
you have to
operate
wear.
on Uncle Nevik.
Yes.
Exactly
saved
what
his
we
life.
did.
Upsy.
Those noises are from System Shock 2.
I'm pretty sure they are, yeah.
Or maybe
Okay,
from the
so-
same.
So Orange Ink, you want 78 months on that. No.
How?
7, 8.
Right.
Yeah. And then for micro message, you want 50 months. And then HAL, you want 25.
Wait,
And then hit run.
Yay!
Yay! Click on the status button at the bottom. It's 20 million. Fat City! The
Land of milk and honey.
honey.
Enjoy the good life. Your
Ooh.
money is working for you now.
Yes. Can we put our money in now?
Be nice. Don't have an
Yeah.
account
Oh,
for
and-
this, unfortunately.
No, log out. Guess you'll never guess who you finally get to meet in person. We are like seconds away from finishing this game now. Well, minutes, depending on how long he talks.
Well, you not only made your way through all my little tests, you managed to save my life and my fortune to boot. And so for that, you get not only my gratitude, but my respect. But more importantly,
Inheritance.
you gain the highest honor a person can attain, belief in yourself and the knowledge that you persevered against all the odds. In short,
Inheritance, please.
congratulations. You win.
Inheritance, please.
Inheritance.
Click on him again.
Have to.
Yes.
What? Didn't you hear me? I said congratulations. You can go. Oh, I see. My gratitude and respect are not payment enough, eh?
What?
No.
Well then, look around you, because everything you see belongs to you and you alone. The house, the property, the lab, and experiments, they are yours to do with what you will. You've earned it.
Yes!
And now I'm off for adventures unknown. Perhaps we'll see each other again, perhaps not.
Honey?
Goodbye. And good luck.
Money's all ours. Everything's here is ours. Goodbye.
Honey?
What?
We're still in control.
He says, when click on it and then click F.
What?
And watch an endgame sequence.
Oh, forward.
Oh, the butterflies here.
Flitter bay. Everything the light touches is our bank account. I think you watched a different version of The Lion King from me, Nick, but
I like it.
yeah.
Oh no. No!
We just got all this and there's a fucking earthquake. Very loud earthquake.
I think the butterfly is destroying everything that we are.
How dare. And we just eat the whole house off a cliff.
Yeah.
Or into hell. You know, one of those. Your dad accidentally taped over half of it with Wolf of Wall Street, so, or just Wall Street.
Yeah.
Different movie.
Alright, let's watch the credits. Oh. Because apparently it
Here's your
has a
fucking
very
credits.
lengthy.
Wall Street.
Is that it?
Simba never sleep.
Is that it?
That might fucking be it.
Expected
Oh no,
more
not quite.
after-
Not
oh,
quite.
whew.
There are
Expected
pages.
more after being pages. Irumi Wiritamantri. Well, that's a name.
A lot of
Irumi.
jobs, you need a big name.
Yeah. Radio station, yep. Okay. Digital videos. Introduction, voiceover. William Duff Griffin. That name sounds familiar.
Where
Oh, I don't.
is our credit for the lunatic gas station attendant? Basically, Nurse Joy. There we
There
go.
he is. Paul, can you say that first?
No. Thanks for asking.
What was
Bradley
that? What
White's
is
the
his name?
fuck doctor.
Yeah. Griffin. What was that dude's name? The intro dude It was like William Buff Griffin, something like that.
Good.
Yeah, so go back to the previous page. He was on the previous page. Duff Griffin.
William. Yeah, it's Duff.
Instead of
Butterfly
Buff
effect
Griffin.
did indeed catch up on us.
Oh, he
don't know
died
how.
in 1994? But this game came out after this.
Yeah, what? Or is it that Uncle Prospero is actually a dick? Nevik? Yes.
Yes. Yeah, he was in Chaos in 1996, 2 years after he died.
A long development cycle. Either that or they are lying.
Oh, he was in The Elephant Man. That's why I recognize him. I barely remember The Elephant Man, but I must remember his voice.
I'm not a butterfly.
He was also in a movie called Hot Dogs for Gorgain.
Hot dogs for...
For Gorgain. He's an artist. Why? Well, that was Chaos.
That was Chaos, a fantasy adventure. Not the fantasy adventure.
No.
A.
I'm sure there will be other The Fantasy developers that we have. Developments? Wall Street Zipper never sleeps.
Oh boy. Alright. End screen time, I think. That was a good long stream. And constant desktop. I'm not sure.
Unless it's picking up Mum's watching of stuff downstairs.
Oh. We'll pick up a little bit of me and down YarOS. Now it's safe to turn off your not computer.
Yeah.
There we go. Well, thank you very much for everybody who came in to view it. Thank you very much to the Rizalka for frankly doing most of the work here. Apart from beating the maze, I guess. And pure paranoia, I'm just double check sound alert. Not, to tempt people into using them in the future or anything like that. Well, nothing at all.
After all,
Stop
they
it.
call you ladies of the night.
They do. They do.
The expected.
Oh, we could raid Dave. Dave's still streaming.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah.
It's a table.
Yeah, it does work. Okay.
I don't know if he's still playing
Still Daggerfall.
Runaway 3.
Oh no,
Or if he's going to
He's Daggerfall now.
He's
Have it up,
falling to
just
the daggers. Yes.
Fall on your dagger.
Ouch. That hurt.
So
why did you tell me to do that?
Look, your mother should have told you not to do that a long time ago. I can't be helped. Yeah, I think that should be our rallying cry when we get into the Wanderers. Cat.
Uncle
Prospero's
Prospero's a dick. And I know that he can't hear you when you say that, but I hope that when you type it, that's what's the intonation that's in your mind as you type it in. Uncle Prospero is a dick.
Perfect.
Ha ha ha.
Yep, once again, thank you very much for viewing. I don't know why I said it like that at all. We're going to raid now. Raid will commence. Raid will happen. We'll do the thing.
Yes.
Remember, Uncle Prospero is a dick.
He is a very big dick. He has a very big
Bye.
dick. Oh, maybe he has a very small dick.